To make a final exam portfolio for graphic design or honors graphic design 1, you need to be on either your desktop computer, laptop, or if you do this on your iPad, you have to be on Safari. You have to be on the internet. You cannot be in the app at all on your iPad. It won't let you get to portfolios on your app. One little backfired glitch, all right? So for us, most of our stuff we have access to on our computer anyway. It's probably going to be the most convenient. So here we are. You're on stxtigers.schoology.com. You're on your home page, and you're going to come over to where your name is, top right. Click on your name and click on your profile. This takes you to a little bit of everything about you, and you have over here on the left-hand side on your picture, portfolios. All right, so I have several portfolios already going over here. I even have one already started for graphic design. But what I'm going to do is you're going to click the big button that says New Portfolio. It's kind of staring you down right in the middle, right? Okay, give your portfolio a title. Graphic Design 1 or Honors Graphic Design 1. Okay. Under the description, tell me something like it's, fall. I can keep my semester work 2021. You can put that. You can put as much as you want or as little as you want there, but something needs to go into that spot for us. Okay. From here, we can start adding portfolio items. You can click here, and your portfolios could come from a previous submission, from an assignment, right? Now, please don't use one of the images. If I've written over the top of it, like in grading purposes, like, oh, we're missing this here, or this is missing over here, then by all means, don't post that. All right. Get the clean version off of your Google design, your Google Drive. Or if you need to, send it from your iPad to Google Drive or something so you can get to it, do that. I can pull directly from files wherever I want on my computer or my desktop. Okay, so you have different locations that you can pull your images from, right? So let me come back to the one that I already have started over here, my graphic design one. All right, so let me show you. I wrote down graphic design 1, 2021. Artwork created this fall semester. We work with Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop on the desktop and the iPad, just kind of giving a point of reference from my portfolio. So I'm going to add some items here. I'm going to add from the file, and I'm going to go to my desktop because I plopped some stuff there real quick for me to have to do this. So I'm going to pick my selfie. And there's my selfie picture. Okay. As it's going to be seen here in just a moment. There we go. Woohoo. All right, so I have my selfie, and I'm going to, so there's me. So I'm going to title it Colored Selfie, or I could color it whatever I want. There we go. And I'm going to mention that I have created this with Adobe Illustrator. See. All right. And like if you used both your iPad and your desktop, you might want to put something like that. Like this was completely desktop for me the year I created this. And then there's your image, right? Then I'm going to come right back over here. And then I can add more stuff to my portfolio. I'm going to come up and add another image to it. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So let me come back over to add another portfolio image. So I want to come over here. Let's see, somewhere I have, there's my landscape. Okay. So I'm going to add my landscape. All right. Same thing. I can take off and let's call this something else. All right. Whatever you title it, possibly, or give it a title if you haven't. If you gave one already, like in on the actual work when we hung it out in the hallway. And, well, I'm making it up. All right. I did this one some on my iPad and some on my desktop, so I'll continue with that. Oh, I keep doing iPad. Capital. Okay. So I got some information in there. I got some of my work in there. You can click on this to create or upload any image you want. If you want to see a portion of an image or all of your image, there's, my monster or whatever. If you just want to put a color there. So you can upload a picture that you've already got into your portfolio from this. So that's kind of fun. So choose one of our pictures that you want to have as being your title slide for your actual image. All right. Then you come back out here and notice there's a green button I have. Well, that means that my portfolio is published. So make sure you're publishing your portfolio. And once you have everything in, you're going to then submit the link to me. So you're going to come down and you can do one of two things. You can export on your computer or to something digital, a zip drive of your portfolio all together neatly packaged in one spot. So like, say you want to get rid of all the other stuff in your Google Drive that we've had, like from lessons and all this other stuff, and just keep the core projects, right, to save on your Google space. You can totally do that and export this as a zip file. You could share that zip file with anybody, send it to them. Same thing with Share Portfolio. This is the feature that I'm going to ask that you do. You're going to click Share Portfolio for me, and you're going to highlight this link and save it. You're going to copy it, and you're going to put it into a document that I'm going to provide for you in our finals folder. And you're giving me the link to this portfolio to submit. So I'm getting the link. Again, the other options you have for sharing with people aside from this link is to, export the whole portfolio as a zip file. But for me, for turn-in, for final exam, you need to have this one. All right. So that is sort of how to create a brand new portfolio and giving information that we need on that for your final exam.